Governor wants Ipob over seat at home. Order says WAEC exam cannot wait in the southeast. Ipob, a pro-Biafra group and other pro-Biafra agitators had won the management of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University (UNIZIK) in Anambra State against holding its convocation ceremony on May 30th. The Governor Peter Mbah-led Enugu State government has condemned what he described as an attempt to scuttle the Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination (XXCE) in the state on Thursday, May 30th, 2024. Sahara reporters reported on May 28th that the indigenous people of Biafra reiterated that the May 30th sit-at-home exercise across southeast Nigeria will be held as planned. Ipob, a pro-Biafra group, and other Biafra agitators had won the management of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University (UNIZIK) in Anambra State against holding its convocation ceremony on May 30th, 2024. It said, the day has been selected for its Biafra Day remembrance to honor Nigerians of the Southeast extraction of those murdered during the 1967 to 1970 Civil War. The school later bowed to pressure by rescheduling its convocation earlier billed to be held on May 30th. The institution subsequently changed the May 30th and 31 dates for its 18th convocation and the award of degrees to its graduate and postgraduate. Reacting, the Enugu State government in a statement issued by the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Aka Ezi Aka said the consequences of candidates of the state and the entire southeast region not sitting for the general mathematics and papers were massive and held nothing but gloom for the future, contrary to what the phobias fought for. Aka, however, urged candidates and those involved in the conduct of the examination and other enterprises to go about their legitimate businesses, as the state had taken steps to ensure adequate security of lives and property. The statement partly read, the Enugu State government notes with deep concern the statement credited to the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, directing West African Examination Council WAEC to postpone the General Mathematics Theory and Objective Examination scheduled for Thursday, May 30th, 2024, which the Ipob had designated Biafra Heroes Day. We note with particular concern Ipob's statement that WAEC boys should not endanger the lives of small children because that day is not safe for any individual in Biafra territory. This is unacceptable to us, not only because of the well-known position of the Enugu state government on illegal sit-at-home orders, which have dealt a great blow on the socio-economic life and fortunes of the southeast region, but also because of the far-reaching consequences of a whole generation of Enugu children failing to sit for a fundamental subject such as mathematics in 1 year. Let no one make a mistake about it. The Igbos excel on the weeks of industry, education, and human capital development. Therefore, any pronouncement or action that tends to deny our children their right to education, which is the ticket to the future, is offensive to our sensibilities and ensure the sensibilities of our founding fathers and fallen heroes who must be turning in their graves, wondering what could have happened to us as a people. More so when many of the architects of such unjust and evil agenda live in the comfort of their civilized societies, where they go to work and their children go to school every work day. The Enugu State government recognizes the sacrifices of our gallant forebears who gave their all, including their lives, to defend the Igbo land, but we also recognize that they died, that we may not just have life, but to have the best of it, which can come only from developing our human capital to be able to excel in all that we do as individuals and collectively as a people. The government will not sit by and watch the future of our children aborted by such ill-conceived pronouncements intended to keep them at home. WAEC, as the name implies, is a regional body organizing SSCE not just in Nigeria, but across West Africa. The sub-region will certainly not wait for us. The Enugu State government, therefore, enjoins candidates sitting for the ongoing SSCE in Enugu State to feel free to go to the respective centers to see through their papers on Thursday, May 30th, 2024, without any fears. while the officials involved in the conduct of the examination should also go about their legitimate duties without apprehension. As underscored at the beginning of this administration, no one has the right to impose any illegal and involuntary restriction of movement or business activities on anybody within the territory of Enugu State. Such will be met with the full weight of the law. Consequently, the government has put the security agencies on red alert to ensure security of lives and property and also deal accordingly to the laws of the land with anyone or group bent in Scotland. The SSC is scheduled for May 30th, 2024, or causing a breach of peace and security of any type rather. Meanwhile, in a circular entitled Clarification on Attendance to Duty on Thursday, 30th May 2024, issued on Tuesday, the state head of service, Mr. Ken, warned civil servants and political appointees that failure to report to work will attract severe sanctions. Ugu, in the circular dated Tuesday, May 28th, 2024, maintained that there will be no public holiday on May 30th, 2024. He said, it has become expedient to clarify that the state government has not declared Thursday, 30th May 2027 as a public holiday or sit-at-home day, contrary to misconceptions for some quarters. May I therefore remind our workers that failure to be in their duty post on the above date will attract summary dismissal from the service in line with the enabling provisions of a public service rule. It must be noted that such reporting public holiday and sit at home will have far-reaching consequences on the academic pursuit of our children who are taking part in the senior secondary school certificate examination, holding simultaneously across the nation, including the southeastern region. Enugu State government strongly frowns at any calculated attempt to mitigate the future of our children and has therefore put in place necessary security arrangements to guarantee the safety and unrestricted movement of all citizens and residents within the state. All permanent secretaries, director of administration, heads of departments and agencies of government are directed to take a roll call of those who come to work and return the same to the office of the head of service before 11 a.m. on Thursday, 30th May 2024 to be 4-1 to be 4-am. Now, this actually is very different. The indigenous people of Biafra should please consider this. This one is not a matter of, okay, that school, Unizik that fixed their graduation, maybe they've shifted it. This one, they can't shift it. It cannot be shifted. I understand, but this particular one cannot be shifted and it's going to affect them. May they not do waiting be say, even indigenous of that region, at the end of the day, they are going to ruin, their future. I'm telling you, mathematics, there is mathematics play. I beg, make them do it in tamper justice with mercy. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.